If you've ever had a pattern like this where it has a centre back zip down the centre back and you don't like that, you want to move it to the side seam, it is really easy to do. So I'll just show you very quickly on the pattern the changes you need to make. So here is the back of the shorts, there's the centre back seam, and you can see it's got a 1.5 centimetre seam allowance. And here is the waistband. Now usually that would all line up very nicely there. Again, there's the seam allowance. If you're wanting instead though to make a nice one piece, hang on, I'm just doing the waistband. If you're just wanting to turn it to one piece and make sure that it's on the fold, all you need to do is take off that seam allowance from the back. So you just fold over that 1.5 centimetre seam allowance, and imagine once your centre back seam is sewn on the shorts, then that folded waistband would sit perfectly there like that. So that is all you really need to do, is imagine it's not going to be a seam, take off that seam allowance, cut it on the fold, and imagine once that seam is sewn that the waistband would sit then perfectly across there. Now you don't need to make any changes to your side seams because there's already seam allowance on the side seam of the waistband and of the shorts, and your zip can go in just fine there. So that is really nice, I hope, and simple and easy for if you're wanting to change the zipper from your centre back to your side seam and the changes you need to make.